Hey G.I. Joe fans, Joe Motion Videos 82 here. I have not done one of these in a while, so thought I'd do another unboxing. I just got a few, excuse me, I'm getting over bronchitis. One of the fringe benefits of working with respiratory patients. Yeah, work around sick people, you tend to get sick, no matter how many vitamins I take. Vitamin C, echinacea, zinc, all that good stuff. You're going to get sick, you're going to get sick. And also doesn't help that I've been working 60 hours a week either. Not 25 anymore. So anyway, thank you very much to all of you who have subscribed in the past couple of days. I've seen my numbers go up a bit. I really appreciate that. It's always exciting to see somebody hit that subscribe button, and especially leave me comments. I love hearing from you guys. It's great to get in touch with people from all walks of life, through all parts of the world. You know, I think my furthest subscriber is out in Norway, Bjorn Jacob, if that's correct. If you are Norwegian, I know you're from, or Iceland, one of those parts of the country. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Just trying to base on the origin of the name. But you know, my first name is Byron, and you know, it's Scottish, but I was born in America, so how can you go by names? But I am of Scottish descent, Clan Graham, actually, named for my uncle Byron Graham. So anyway, guys, enough of my genealogy. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. This package comes from Pleasant Side, Tennessee. I love Tennessee. I've been there a few times, been to Opryland. Had a great time there. I think that was the first and only time I rode a roller coaster that went through the woods. Quite an experience. Being as tall as I am, I was afraid of hitting my head on a branch, but they were pretty good about keeping those trimmed. So I already split the envelope open, and she sent me a box of Allegra. How did she know? Yeah, actually, she just wrapped it up in Allegra, in an Allegra box. Very creative. So this is from Sarah A. I won't mention the last name. Sarah A. of Tennessee, thank you very much. If this is what I hope it is, I am very excited to get it. You know how big of a Tiger Force guy I am. So this should be a part to my Tiger Shark. Very hard to find part. At not too hard to find of a price. Ah, yes. There it is. The torpedo. Actually, this looks like something that belonged to Transformers. Looks like it would go to Optimus Prime or something, you know. I did have one of these to the water moccasin and unwittingly threw it away, as it came in this big bag of G.I. Joe parts, and I still wasn't real familiar with everything, and I thought, well, you know, this is Transformers, so I threw it away. Kicking myself in the butt for it now. So thank you very much, Sarah. This will help complete my Tiger Shark when it arrives. Okay, and this package comes from John H. of Tiffin, Ohio. Good old Ohio. I was born there. Columbus area, Delaware County. Lived in a small farming community of Sunbury. Love Ohio. Wish I were back there now, especially in the nice cold weather that everybody's getting back there from the nor'easters. Starting to heat up out here. Have my AC running at the moment. Not too concerned about the power bill since I just got solar. Solar's awesome. If you guys don't have it, get it. It's worth it. My electric bill hasn't been more than $10. It's all more money for G.I. Joe. Well, actually, helping my mom pay off some bills. I don't know if you guys know this. I may have mentioned it before, but my dad suffered a stroke last October. Fortunately, I was here when it happened. I was able to get him help right away. I'm not sure how long he was down on the floor, but he was symptomatic the night before, having really bad pain in one of his arms, across his shoulder, down his left arm. Very high blood pressure. Refused to go to the hospital. My oldest brother George, who is a retired EMT, said, you need to go to the hospital. I was telling him to go to the hospital. Dad was a combat medic. He knew. I'm not saying that he deserved what he got, but he knew. Nobody deserves to suffer a stroke. I don't want that to come over wrong, but yeah, so now he's incapacitated. Unfortunately, we had to put him in a home because neither of us could take care of him here at home. He's total care. And the VA, being the wonderful people that they are, denied him benefits, saying that he didn't serve combat tour, but he did. He was in Vietnam 60 and 61 when we weren't supposed to be there as an advisor. His combat tour is still classified, but they don't award Purple Hearts to non-combatants. People who don't see combat don't get Purple Hearts, I'm sorry. Silver Stars, Bronze Stars, Soldiers Medals, things like that, So, yeah, we're going round and round the VA. So, anyway, I'm helping my mom pay his bills. But what came in this box from John H. of Tiffin, Ohio, the Engine 2. My Tomahawk, which I got in the mail recently. Paid it. Oh, I got that screaming deal. It helps to have a bunch of extra parts laying around, because the guy sold it incomplete. It was almost bare bones. I had everything to fix the Tomahawk, including all the blades. So I got it with the Pilot, no microphone, of course, for a very good deal. I think I paid a total of $40 with shipping. So yeah, real excited to have that. So I just, that's one of the parts I didn't have for it. So now it's complete. All right, next box comes from Christopher K. of Pinckneyville, Illinois. I was in Illinois a few summers ago. They're visiting an ex-girlfriend. She lived in Iowa. We were driving to Indiana to visit her dad. And her car broke down in Champaign, Illinois. It just wasn't any car. She had to pick a very expensive car to drive. It was a Jaguar. If anybody knows anything about Jags, you look at it cross-eyed, it cost you a few grand. Well, it overheated on the interstate in Champaign. Fortunately, we broke down within 5 miles of the only certified Jag dealer in the state, or in the area, I should say. I don't know about the state. And we were able to get it fixed, but it was covered under a mechanics guild in that area, so she had it repaired before we left in Iowa. It cost $2 grand. So the parts and labor and everything was covered anywhere she went, and this mechanic happened to be in the guild, so it didn't cost her anything except for 5 days of lost time. So we were stranded in Champaign all that time, and yeah, it was nice, you know, just nice being in a different part of the country aside from Arizona. But that was a bottle rocket relationship. Went whoosh, ooh, boom, done, you know, dissolved within a matter of months. She was an old girlfriend from high school, and both of us had changed way too much for one another's liking since high school, as people do as you grow and mature. This is the final piece I needed for the Tomahawk. It's the left engine cover. Awesome. Thank you guys. Love these little plastic bags. Oh, Chris K. Indie Collectibles on eBay. Check him out. I love when they send these business cards. I have a nice little collection of them, so he's a good guy to deal with. This is the second time I've purchased. He's always fast on shipping. So go ahead and check him out on eBay. Indies Collectibles. He also has a phone number, 206 WARTOTS. So you want to check him out. I recommend this guy. Thanks, Chris, for sending a business card. I really appreciate that. And finally, this is the creme de la creme. It's one I've been waiting for. Oh, wow. Oh, this comes from Legacy Memorabilia in Toronto, Ontario. Oh, from Canada. All right. I know it's Canada, but I used to call it Canada when I was a kid. Drove my teachers nuts. No, Canadian. They're Canadian from Canada, not Canada. Oh, okay. I don't care. I like to have fun with words. So yeah, this, I don't know if you guys ever purchased anything or sent anything out of country. It gets held up in customs for a while until they could screen it. So I'm sure this has had some gamma rays shot through it. You know, case in point, I sent my girlfriend a Christmas gift back in November. Sent it all the way to Brazil, thinking it would be there by December. She got it last month. Top it off, they're on a postal strike, so it hasn't been delivered to her yet. So we both had a good laugh about it. I'm biting my tongue to excuse me, to tell her what it is. But I won't say what it is here because she translates my videos and watches them. Translates it into Portuguese. Yeah. So I have next year's Christmas gift already in the mail. No kidding. Because I don't think she'll be up here by then. A lot of red tape and bull crap to go through. Oh, I've never seen this kind of packing before. It's pretty cool. Little, it's foam. It's almost like memory foam. It's pretty cool. You do something cool with that with a diorama. As you can tell with my dioramas, I just save a bunch of trash and repurpose it. One of the dioramas, this stuff right here, is potting moss. is very good stuff. It's lichen, not the werewolf lichen. It's called lichen. It's a naturally growing moss, especially in the colder regions. Alaska has lichen. The caribou eat it. Reindeer eat it. So if you wonder why reindeer fly, they eat lichen. Oh, wow. This comes with a lot more than I thought it did. Jeez, check that out, man. I'm going to have some fun with that. A booklet. I do not have one of these. All right. You guys are going to enjoy this one. This is a Canadian version of one I already have. So I'm really excited about that. I now have a Canadian Watchtower, a Canadian LCV Recon sled. Now I have a Canadian one of these. Let's see how you could guess. It's an aircraft, coveted amongst collectors. This whole sub-team is coveted amongst collectors. The whole thing behind this is they repurposed G.I. Joe and Cobra vehicles. And they repurposed, well, not repurposed, but reissued uniforms to some classic Joes. And what else can I say? And this is one of my favorite G.I. Joes. Go ahead. Tiger Force. Yes. The Tiger Force Tiger Fly with Recondo. It is complete. I'm happy. Yep. This one just recently came to. The second one, which is the American one. It's the same vehicle, just a different sticker, different nationality sticker on it. Nation's flag. So I now have the Canadian and the American version. So I'm going to do something really special with one of these, or both of them. So special review, definitely. So all the parts are right here. Bagged Recondo separate with his weapon and backpack. Why they gave Recondo a backpack and he's a chopper pilot, I don't know, but I love it. I've mentioned this before, but they really, I think that more vehicle drivers should have come with weapons. If you play with the guy outside of the vehicle, which I often did, I needed a gun. I needed a gun to go with them. And a lot of times I had to borrow from another Joe. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for tuning in. Sorry I couldn't have been a little more enthusiastic, but my head feels like it weighs about 40 pounds right now. Really appreciate everybody for sending me these. Oh, excuse me, in such good condition. Every one of them, they packed them very well. And they made it here safely, unbroken. So I'm going to write up some really nice reviews for these people. So thank you very much to all of you who recently subscribed. I do hope you find my channel satisfactory. If not, you know, let me know. Let me know what I could do to improve it. And to all my older subscribers who've been with me from the beginning, thank you guys so very much. You are you guys are all awesome. You really are. So don't forget about my giveaways that are coming up. 100 subscribers, doing a giveaway for that, and my year anniversary, doing another giveaway. Both prizes will be very nice, I promise you. Get enough subscribers, I'm going to start up on Patreon. And when my channel starts hitting more views, I'll start being paid, getting some ad revenue. I think it's like a penny a commercial, but pennies do add up. So all that money, I promise you, will go right back into the channel. I'll save all the receipts for that, especially for tax purposes, but also to prove that, you know, if you ever doubt, I'll have the receipts showing, okay, this is where this went, this is where this went. So it'll be total transparency. I won't be using those funds for personal gain at all, because it's coming from you guys. And to me, that will be nothing short of embezzlement and misappropriation and dishonesty. And those things I stay clear of. I try very, very hard to maintain honesty. If I do catch a mistake, I correct it. So anyway, thank you guys. I won't ramble anymore. I'm going to do the breathing treatment, loosen up my lungs a bit. Yes, trust me, a Jedi I am. So yeah, Jedis are honest people. So thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Yo Joe and all that good stuff. This has been Joe Motion Videos 82 signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.